This is where I belong. Beneath the clear white blue here, I feel completely new here in the world above. It's like my life was wrong, but somehow now at last I live my own skin up here in the world above. There's so much light here, light and space. The sun's so bright here upon my face. It feels so bright here, warm as love. Life seems to be somehow calling to me from this strange new world above.
Steady as she goes, windward ho!
A ship!
I'll tell you a tale of the bottomless blue, and it's hey to the starboard heave-ho. Brave sailors beware, 'cause the big guns are brewing in mysterious fathoms below. Fathoms below, below, from whence wayward westerlies blow. Where Triton is king and his mer people sing in mysterious fathoms below.
Isn't this perfection, Grimsby? Out here where the seas meet the skies, surrounded by nothing but water.
Yes! Why, it's simply delightful.
The salt on your skin and the wind in your hair and the waves, they ebb and they flow. We're miles from the shore and guess what? I don't care!
I'm about to heave-ho.
Toe the line!
I'll
Sing you a song of the king of the sea, and it's hey to the starboard heave-ho. The ruler of all of the oceans is he in mysterious fathoms below.
King of the sea? Why, that's nothing but nautical nonsense. A superstition.
The king of the ocean gets angry, and when he gets angry, beware! I'm telling you, lads, when King Triton gets mad, how the waves will bust, rock to and fro. Hold on, good luck, as down you go.
What is that? Do you hear something? Enough seafaring, my lord, please. We've got to head back to court so you can honor your father's dying wish and take up his crown. Suppose I don't want his crown. You would forsake his kingdom? All of his treasures? Treasures? You mean like this? Who needs it? We drink straight out of the bottle, don't we, boys?
Yeah!
Or this. Not when we've got the sun and the moon to light our way.
Yeah!
Or this. No thanks. I'd rather eat with my bare hands.
Yeah!
You are a prince, sire, not some common sailor. These men are anything but common. They're free, Grimsby, truly free. They don't have to answer to anyone but the sea. I'd rather be a sailor than a prince any day. This is where I belong. Everything seems so real here. Stranger at home I feel here in the tide's swift flow. And when the pull is strong, I almost think I hear the sea, wild and free, calling me from fathoms below. There it is again.
We ought to head back to shore, Your Majesty.
Indeed we should. Not while I'm captain. Now follow that voice. To the ends of the earth if we have to.
Aye, aye, Captain! There's mermaids out there in the bottomless blue, and it's hey to the starboard heave-ho. Watch out for a ladder, you'll go to your room in mysterious fathoms below.
Why, it's beautiful.
Hey, Ariel, there you are.
Flounder!
Whoa, freaky.
What's the matter? matter? Haven't you ever been to the surface before?
Who, me? Sure. Me and the other fish in my school come up here all the time. Yo,
Is that so?
sure. I'm not afraid of sharks or boats or fishermen. What's a chum bucket? Are those for real?
You are afraid, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I'm here now, aren't I? With you?
Louder, you're blushing.
It's sunburn. You get it up here.
Are you flirting with me?
Gross! What? No way! But if I was?
Hey, guess what I found today? It was floating in the wake of a giant ship.
Treasure?
I'll say, look. Have you ever seen anything so amazing in your entire life?
Cool. What is it?
I don't know.
Airspeed check. Altitude check. Landing gear check. Clear the runway. Hello, Ariel.
But I know just who to ask. Hello, Scuttle. Look what we found.
More human to parafunicular, eh? Well, you've asked the right bird. I happen to be an expert on this very, speciality.
Can you tell us what it's for?
Oh, this is rare, redonkulously rare, and in pristine condition.
What? What is it?
It's a dingle hopper.
A dingle hopper?
Why, yes, commonly used in saloons of the beauty variety. Humans like to wear their hair in tails, ponies, pigs, or ducks. It's all the same to them. A primp here and a twirl there, and voila, a pompadourable. And it's all thanks to the dingle hopper. I'll give you $2 for it.
Scuttle, no.
I'm telling a kid out here on the open sea, you're not going to get more than a few clams. But I'm prepared to offer.
I'm not selling it, Scuttle. I'm saving it for my collection.
How's about a swap? I've got something stupelicious. A banded, bulbulous snarfblat. Second cousin to the tuba.
It makes music?
Why, I ain't just blowing smoke, kid. Why, this makes the most beautiful, most marvica music.
Music. Oh no, the concert! Oh my gosh, my father is going to kill me!
The concert was today?
Yes, and I completely forgot. Come on, Flounder. Thank you, Scuttle.
Well, if you change your mind and want to sell, call me first, you hear?
Benevolent merfolk, creatures of the deep, today marks a special anniversary. For on this day, many years ago, I inherited my father's kingdom and banished that sea witch Ursula forever! All hail King Triton! And now it is time to celebrate our victory. In honor of the occasion, may I introduce our master of ceremonies.
Presenting the court composer, Horatio Thelonious Ignatius Crustaceus Sebastian.
Morning to y'all! So tell us, what have you in store?
I've got a special song just for the occasion, and it's going to be performed by none other than your 7 lovely daughters. I wrote this certain song for my star pupil.
And who might that be?
Your youngest, Ariel. Such a voice, that child. Notes as clear as ice and pitch as pure as water. Oh, I haven't heard such a magnificent sound since... Well...
Since Her Royal Highness, may she rest in peace.
You're going to be a proud papa, you see. If she'd only showed up to rehearsals every once in a while.
Let the merriment begin!
We are the daughters of Triton, great father who loves us and names us well. Aquata, Trina, Rista, Athena, Lana, and Ariel. In concert we hope to enlighten the hearts of the merfolk with music swell. Aquata. our seventh little sister, representing her to you. To sing a song, Sebastian wrote her voices like a bell. Is our sister, Ariel. Guys, come on. She's not here. Sister Ariel.
Oh, no, not again, child!
Where in the name of Poseidon has that sister of yours gone?
I'm so sorry, sire, but that daughter of yours is going to be the death of me. Swimming when she should be safe.
If I'd had that solo, this would never have happened.
That girl is angling for trouble.
I say we give her the hook.
Fish puns, aren't we better than that?
Honestly, Daddy, you let Ariel get away with everything.
Now, I love all my daughters equally.
Oh, please. The answer is Candace tuna and twice as oily. Arista's prettier than Ariel, Adrena smarter, Alana sweeter, Atena's older, and Adela? Let's face it, Daddy. You're the only male attention Adela's ever gonna get.
Oh,
Hey! What do you have that Ariel doesn't? Naked ambition and a willingness to kill.
Okay, that's enough. One son, Sebastian. Was that too much to ask for?
Please, sire, don't go putting your puppies threatened at me.
Oops. Sorry, Sebastian.
You might go whipping up a hurricane by mistake.
Oh, well, look what the catfish dragged in. Daddy, please forgive me. I'm so sorry.
Ariel, young lady.
I just forgot. That's all.
As a result of your careless behavior,
Your careless and reckless behavior
the entire celebration was
ruined, completely ruined. This concert was going to be the pinnacle of my distinguished career.
Sebastian?
And now, thanks to you, I'm the laughingstock of the entire kingdom.
We need a date with a whale.
Do you mind? Ariel, please, you've been given such a gift.
I know. My mother's voice.
It's a wondrous talent, one that demands stewardship and care, so please, for the sake of her memory.
I will. I promise.
Okay, hey, it wasn't Ariel's fault. That know-it-all seagull started going on and on. He was like, this is this and that
Seagull?
is that, and a dingle hopper.
Seagull? You went up to the surface again, didn't you?
Nothing happened.
You could have been seen by one of those barbarians, one of those humans.
Daddy, they're not
They're
barbarians.
dangerous. All their traps and harpoons and... Like it or not, Ariel, you're my youngest, which means I worry about you the most.
But I'm old enough to look after myself.
As long as you live under my reef, you will obey my rules.
If you would just listen to me for once.
That is the last time you are ever going up to the surface. Understood?
You are so unfair.
Heaven help me! She's willful, headstrong, and stubborn as a barnacle.
Teenagers, you give them an inch, they swim all over you.
Can govern a kingdom, but I can't control my own daughter. I was too harsh on her. She'll learn to fear me, and I don't want that. She needs her mother, Sebastian, and so do I. If only she were here, she'd know just what to say. She'd firmly and yet gently help the girl to find her way. She'd know what to forbid and what we must allow. She'd have the strength and patience that I lack somehow. Oh, what I would give to have her back right.
Now, sire, it's difficult, sure, but you gotta toughen up, not melt down. For Aria's sake, I'm telling you that child needs constant supervision, someone to watch over her and keep her out of trouble.
That's not a bad idea. Someone to safeguard her every move,
Her every dog battle,
her every side stroke.
her every dive,
And you, Sebastian, are just the crab to do it.
and I am just the crab to... What?
That's right. From now on, Ariel is your responsibility.
Mine? But sire, she's a clever mermaid, and I'm just a crustacean. Surely you can find someone higher up on the evolutionary scale.
bride. You should have seen it. All those merfolk singing Triton's praises and cursing your name, declaring a national holiday.
Holiday, my blowhole. It's the day my brother Triton got greedy. That's all. The day he stole my half of the kingdom.
To think, your very own flesh and blood. He double-crossed his own sister. Casting you to exile like a shame and unceasing solitude. To the shadowy depths of the serpentine sea.
All right. Now, don't go blowing your fuses, boys. It should have been mine. All mine! When I was a kid, a squirmy little squid, I was number 7, born of 7 little girls, 7 little girls, perfect as could be, perfect to a T, all except for me. Ugly as a slug, hideous to hug. Daddy found me loathsome and disgusting, I could tell. They all got adored, I just got ignored. Blastoise's guilt, a magic shell, used to belong to my Papa Poseidon, full of lethal hexes and spells, my little sea snakes. The perfect gift for a spurred, dangerously unstable child. Most of all, Daddy loved one sister, so feminine, so fresh, so fine. I would watch as he hugged and kissed her, and I hated her guts from the bottom of mine. Daddy's little angel, Daddy's little sweet, Daddy's little frilly femme. She was seaweed and spice and everything nice, and I dreamed and I schemed how to put her on ice. Daddy's little angel, how could I compete with a girl so heaven sent? Just one spell from the shell and back to heaven she went. Next, what did I do? Daughter number 2 flung her in a whirlpool while I left her spinning round. Daughters 3 and 4 washed up on the shore. Sadly, 5 and 6 were never found. But it didn't make my father love me. But it didn't bring me down, oh no. It was sad though when Dad got that rare and very lethal flu.
So true. For you, boo-hoo.
With no sisters in the line above me, I inherited the whole damn show. Was it fun? Oh, what's so much fun? I forgot that my dad also had an additional tot. Yes, a son, still each one, but I figured, so what? Till that snot-nosed little baby grew and grew. He grew into you know who. Triton, a male heir. As soon as he came of age, he stole everything from me. Every ocean, every lake, every pond, every puddle. So, my dear Blossom and Jessam, it's time I take revenge. Revenge on what he loves most. For now he has a child.
Rather wild.
And she has him wrapped around a flimsy little fin. She will be our in. She'll be what we use. Binti can refuse. There's no way we'll lose.
Daddy's little angel. Daddy's little fact.
Daddy's little priceless gem.
So sassy.
So smart.
The key to his heart.
The ruiner, as it were, it will rip him apart. Daddy's little princess, she's the one to get.
Now just take it from a pro.
Just get Daddy's little angel. Trust me, fellas, I know.
Daddy's little angel.
Yes, indeed, I know.
Daddy's little angel.
Trust me, fellas, I know.
Understand me. He doesn't even try. I've never felt at home here.
But home is with your family, isn't it?
What if home isn't the place you were born? What if it's the place you discover for yourself?
I miss you. if you were gone.
You would?
Well, not in a dopey way. Not in a crazy, hopeless, I'm so in love, but she doesn't even know I'm alive kind of way. Not like that at all. I gotta go.
But Flounder, you're very sweet. Daddy's never even met a human before, but he still thinks the worst of them. I just don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things could be so bad. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here, you'd think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's-its and what's-its galore. Do you want thingamabobs? I got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down the, what's the word again? Streets. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Betcha on land they'd understand. I bet they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to sail, ready to know what the people know. I'll ask them my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why does it? What's the word? Burn. When take my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore that shore above? Out of the sea. Wish I could be part of that
Tell me, child, you got trouble on the mind.
Sebastian!
What is all this?
It's just a few knickknacks I've collected, that's all. Oh,
Oh, you should be so ashamed of yourself. If your father knew about this place, he'd go nuts.
Please, you're not going to tell him, are you, Sebastian? Oh, he would never understand.
Listen to me, Ariel. For my sake and as well as your own, I think it's time you focus more on your music. From now on, you'll have vocal lessons every day. And perhaps you could even pick up an instrument, something ladylike, like the harp. Maybe.
A ship.
Yes, a nice harp made out of driftwood and decorated in the mother of pearl and Ariel? Hello? Oh, someone has to nail that girl's fins to the floor.
don't want to be king.
I swore an oath to your father on his deathbed that I would turn you from an errant roustabout into a proper royal, so that you are worthy to fill his shoes.
Now you're making me queasy.
And that's not all. I promise to have you married before your next birthday.
Married?
Well, our kingdom needs a queen.
Did you ever try to take a princess sailing? It's a joke. Their crinolines get caught in the rigging, and most of them can't even swim.
Swim, sire? Is that some kind of prerequisite?
Sure, if we even go sailing. Where am I gonna find her, Grimsby? A girl who's as carefree and alive as the sea itself. Where?
Well, what do you know?
Careful, Scuttle, be quiet. They'll hear you.
Oh, I gotcha. We're being intrepidatious.
It's too much to hope for, isn't it? Somewhere out there, a girl who's a match for a guy like me.
Perhaps you're just not looking hard enough.
I've never seen a human this close before.
Oh, me neither.
I thought you were an expert.
On their stuff, sure, but egads, the sight of them, horrible. That square jaw, and broad shoulders, and 2 eyeballs the same color. No variety.
I don't know. I think he's handsome.
You do?
Trust me, Grimsby, when I come across the girl of my dreams, it'll hit me like lightning. Hurricane of combat! Keep track of the angry indeed! Bat the hatches, then everyone below deck, and quickly! Eric, take the wheel!
Whoa! The Miracle's going haywire!
Careful, Scuttle!
Secure the rigging! Oh, good heavens! Don't worry, Grimsby. I'll get you home safely.
Hard to say. I can't make out a heartbeat.
Oh, Scuttle, look. He's breathing. Oh, Scuttle, just look at him. He's so beautiful. What would I give to live where you are? What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me? Where would we walk? Where would we run if we could stay all day in the sun? Just you and me, and I could be part of your world.
Somebody! Anybody!
On your way, kid, before we're divulged.
Prince Eric! Get away, you filthy bat! Prince Eric! Oh, you just adore making my pulse race, now don't you?
A girl rescued me. She pulled me right out of the surf and she was singing.
There, my boy. You've taken a terrible tumble.
That voice! I can't get it out of my head.
It's the sounds of the sea, that's all.
No, I'll prove it to you. I'll find her and I'll thank her for saving my life.
Well, you best come with me now. A night's rest and you'll be good as new.
Please, you have to believe me.
You've heard enough tall tales, my boy.
No, she was real.
Of course she was. As real as a siren. as real as a mermaid on the rocks.
I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know something's starting right now. Watch and you'll see. Someday I'll be part of your
Ariel is working my last nerve, acting like a big fish in a small pond.
Swimming upstream when everybody else is swimming down.
If you ask me, it's because she's a Pisces.
No question about it. She's acting fishy lately.
She's dizzy and she's dreamy.
Her head's up in the foam. Her eyes have gone gleamy. It's like there's no one home. She floats away the days, smoking on a coastal shelf.
Seriously, what is your issue? You ask her where she's going, she giggles like a fool. It's a towing down at the tidal pool.
It's more than just a phase. Face it, she's just not herself.
Is she ill?
Or insane. Is it water on the brain?
What has got her bothered so?
It's the bench.
It's the blue.
Gosh, I wish we had a clue.
Oh wait, oh dear, good grief. It's clear she's in love. She's in love. Pounding hearts, ringing bells.
Look, I think she's even wearing brand new shoes. She's in love. She's in love.
Glory be, Lord above. Got to be, she's in love.
Hey, Flounder, do you notice anything weird about you-know-who?
You mean Ariel? I'll say. She acts like she don't see me. She doesn't even speak. She treats me like sashimi left over from last week. You see her late at night, tossing in her ocean bed. Shoot, shoot, shoot. She's moody as a snapper, oblivious to rocks. You swim right up and tap her. She lays there like a locks. As her socket bites on, it's made her lose her head. She has lost her head. And she sighs and she swoons, and she's humming little tune. Even has a sort of glow. What on earth could it be? Any hammerhead can see. That's that glow. That's the moon. Oh no, she's in love. She's in love. See her hips, how they swish. Well, don't you wonder who's the lucky seafood fish? She's in love. She's found a juicy home. She's in love. And now she's as good as gold. See her blush, see her grin. Got to be love. She's Ariel and someone swimming in the sea. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Clear right next to all. She's hot, fly and sinker. Crushed out, switched on, worked up, hard on, knocked down, hard hit, in deep, that's it. She's in love. 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 Plain to see, no mistake, no mistake. Look at those moonbeams in her wake. Moonbeams, obvious what they must be symptoms. Ah, she's in love. She's in love. She's in love. Yeah, yeah.
Ariel! Oh, Ariel! That sister of yours is as slippery as an eel. Now, where is he going off to now? I have to find her before her Bobby goes looking.
Good luck, she's in La La Land.
That girl is head over tails in love.
In love? Ariel?
Come on, Flounder. Who's the lucky merman?
Gee, I don't know. I I didn't even know it was love till the second chorus.
But you know her better than anybody. You follow her everywhere.
Well, not anymore. Not since she started chasing after humans.
Humans? I hope and pray you will not just say humans.
Uh-oh.
And this new love of hers. Don't tell me.
Then don't ask me.
He's one of them!
Human like a two-legged Thanks, buddy. You're back.
What a all-around child. And you still got to play with fire.
Where did she go? Where can she be? When will she come again? Calling to me, calling to me, calling to me. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the shimmer of the wind upon the water. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the glimmer of the sunlight on the sea. Somewhere there's a girl who's like a swell of endless music. Somewhere she is singing and her song is meant for me. And her voice, it's sweet as angels sighing. And her voice, it's warm as summer skies. And that sound, it haunts my dreams and spins me round until it seems I'm flying. Her voice. With all due respect, sire, you've been scouring the sea for weeks. And to what end?
I vowed to find her, and I will.
Well, I've a better idea. On the eve of your 21st birthday, we'll host a marvelous ball and invite eligible young ladies from far and from wide.
I knew it.
To sing for you.
What?
I mean, what better way to find your mysterious voice? You'll be married the same day, just as your father decreed.
Yes. Why, yes, that's how we'll find her.
Indeed it shall. You have my word.
She's out there somewhere. I just know. I can sense her laughter in the ripple of the waves against the shoreline. I can see her smiling in the moonlight as it settles on the sand. I can feel her waiting just beyond the pale horizon, singing out a melody too lovely to withstand. And her voice, it's there as dusk is falling. And her voice, it's there as dawn steals by, pure and bright. It's always near, all day of nights, and still I hear its calling. Her voice, strange as a dream, but real as the sea. If you can hear me now, come set me free. Come set me free.
Child, there you are.
Sebastian!
A human. You fell in love with a human.
I didn't choose it. It just happened.
Oh, child.
I thought maybe, just maybe, you'd be happy for me.
happy for you. Cause you're gone plumb crazy now. Child, you need to get your head out of the clouds and back in the water where it belongs.
But I don't belong here. As hard as I try, I just don't fit in. I'd rather be up there, walking the same ground as he is, breathing the very same air.
No, child. Down here is your home. The human world, it's a mess. Life under the sea is way better than anything they got up there.
You're wrong, I swear.
Believe me, child, it's true. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around ya, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around ya. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down west, weather, take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day, out in the sun they slave away. Why we be boating full time to floating under the sea. Oh. Down here all the fish is happy as off through the waves they roll.
The fish on the land ain't happy, it's sad 'cause they in the pool. The fish in the pool is lucky, they in for a worse fate. One day when the boss gets hungry,
guess who gon' be on the plate? Under the sea,
under the sea,
under the sea.
under the sea,
Nobody feeds us, fry us and eat us in Fricassee.
under the sea.
We want the lamp hooked up to cook. Under the sea, we off the hook. We've got no troubles, life is the bubbles under the sea.
Under the sea,
Under the sea.
under the sea,
Since life is sweet, here we got to beat it naturally.
under the sea.
Even the searching and the rain, we've got the air to start and play. We got to stay with it, you've got to hear it under the sea. The newspaper, the flute, the coffee, the harp, the play the bass, and they sound and just the blast, the just play the tongue. The flute is a duke of soul, so that he can play the new song, the strings, the trout rocking out, the blackfish he sings, nut and the sprat, they know where it's at, and all that love is slow. Begin the making is music to me. What do they cost all of the sun? We got a appreciation band. Easy to them, so hard to jam them. Easy to slug it, cut the road, yeah. Oh yeah. Easy to stay here, so hard to sweat here. That's why it's hotter under the water. Yeah, we unlock ya down the motel.
Under the sea.
Under the sea. Easy to slug it, cut the road, yeah. Ooh, yeah. We 가자 학교를 스테이션만 hell Easy to step in, no one to quit That's why it's hotter, under water Yeah, we ain't lucky, down the muck, yeah, another seater That's what I'm talking about Hurry up Hello?
Where is she, Sebastian? Where?
You just missed the Zaya. She slipped away.
Thinks she'd betray her family this way. That she would turn her back on her own kind.
She can't help it, Zaya.
I taught her myself. And now she makes a mockery of everything we hold dear. Where is she hiding?
If only I knew.
She keeps secrets from me, Sebastian, but not from you. I'll wager you know where she is. Now take me to her.
Why, it's beautiful to think he held this once in his very own two hands.
Ariel? Ariel, tell me the truth. Did you save a human from drowning?
Who told? Which one of you?
Oh, I'm sorry, Ariel. I'm nothing but a guppy. Just a lousy guppy.
You get every single solo, and it's not fair.
That's enough. Leave us alone. You too, Sebastian. So, did you?
I had to rescue
You had to.
Without me, he would have perished.
He's a human, you're a mermaid.
I can't hate him just because he's different.
Different?
Perhaps you can, but it's just not in
They
me.
catch us with their hooks, they spear us with their blades.
They're not all like
Have you
that.
forgotten what they did to your mother?
We don't know that for certain.
Can there be any doubt? She slips out one morning for an innocent swim, and she never returns.
You can't prove
I
that.
know it in my heart, and that's enough. Murderers, all of them.
You can't blame all humans for a few wicked ones.
I won't have you building a shrine for them, worshipping all their rubbish.
No!
The debris that sullies our waters.
Don't, please!
Never again, Ariel. Never again!
Aria.
He ruined all of my things. All of my human stuff. If he really, truly loved me, then he would never.
No, child. It's because he loves you.
Well, he sure has a funny way of showing it. He can break every single treasure I own. But he can't break me.
Yeah, or you might just go break his heart.
And you. Some friend you turned out to be, showing him to my secret place.
For your own good, child. I hope and pray to get out of this madness soon because you are swimming in some dangerous waters.
If only he would look. If only he could see. Could love me as I am instead of how he wished I'd be. He doesn't really care. He doesn't want to know. I hate him. Yes, I hate him. God, I hate him so. Oh, what I would give if only I could go.
Poor child.
Sweet child.
She has a very serious problem, hasn't she?
If only
There was something.
we could do. Who are you two?
Sweet child.
Poor child.
So tragic.
So misunderstood.
Dear child.
Sad child.
Life's looking
Shall we say?
not good. Who will ease your woes and worries?
Who will ever get a man?
Sweet child, perhaps a sea witch can.
You can't possibly mean Aunt Ursula?
She knows your dreams.
Father says Her Majesty
Your grand, your
I
prayers.
have to go. she'll cast a charm. A tiny spell? Why the alarm? No one would sell. No one will care. It's your sweet child, dear child. Sad child. Sad child, they'll bring you to her lair right now. Let him have a sec. Your prince and you are reconciled together. Forever? Take me to her. Sweet child.
Hello? Ariel? It's me. Where did you go? Ursula! Ariel!
Oh, mistress of the deep, you've a visitor.
I'm not so sure.
Now, must it get cold, Vince?
Don't be shy, Ariel, darling. It's me, your Auntie Ursula.
I shouldn't be here.
Nonsense. We're family.
Father says you're wicked and hateful.
Yes. But he says the same things of humans now, doesn't he? And we both know that's not true, don't we?
Why did he banish you?
The ocean wasn't big enough for the both of us. And now he has seemed to have driven you away, too.
He just doesn't understand me.
Oh, but I do, Dumpling. We're so very alike, you and I, gals with ambition. Nothing scares a man more, doesn't it? Now tell your dear old auntie everything.
I'm in love with someone. A human.
Yes, this Prince fella. Well, he's quite a catch. The answer is simple. You've got to become human yourself.
Can you help me?
Help you? My dear sweet child. It's what I live for. To help unfortunate merfolk like yourself. Poor souls with no one else to turn to. I admit that in the past I've been nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've minted all my ways, repented, seen the light, and made a switch. True, yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And here lately, please don't laugh, I use it on behalf the miserable, the lonely, and oppressed. Pathetic, poor, unfortunate souls in pain, in need. This one longing to be thinner, this one wants to get the girl, and do I help them? Yes, indeed. Those poor, unfortunate souls. It's sad, but true. If they want to cross the bridge, my sweet. And do I help them? Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice. Someone couldn't pay the price, and I'm afraid I had to rake 'em across the coals. Yes, I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole, I've been a saint to those poor, unfortunate souls. Now here's my best offer, babykins. I've got a spell that will turn you human for 3 days. Now it's got a procedural clause, sort of a squid pro quo. Before the sun sets on the 3rd day, you've got to get dear old Princey to kiss you. If you do, you'll stay human forever.
And if I don't?
Ah, nothing Jurassic, darling, I'm sure. Oh, look. Small prince, your soul is mine forever, and you're doomed to spend eternity in my watery household glare. Liars, don't judge us, love them. Of course, there's one more thing, my fee.
But I don't have anything.
Oh, I'm not asking for much, only your voice.
My voice?
Don't worry, I have the perfect place for it. Your grandpappy Poseidon gave his magic Triton to your father, but this was his gift pour moi.
Your magic shell?
Oh, you've heard of it.
Father says it's the source of all your witchcraft.
Nonsense, darling.
He says you die without it.
Die? Oh, please. It's a bauble, a vessel for your voice. Trust me, your vibrato, your legato, even your belt will all be safe and sound in here.
But if I don't have my voice, then
Oh,
how
you'll
can
have your looks, your pretty face. And don't underestimate the importance of body language. The men up there don't like a lot of blabber. They think a girl who gossips is a bore. Yes, a lady's much preferred for ladies not to say a word. After all, dear, what is idle prattle for? Come on, they're not all that impressed with conversation. True gentlemen avoid it when they can. Yes, they don't just switching fun on a lady who's withdrawn. It's she who holds her tongue, who keeps her mad. Come on, you poor unfortunate soul. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much, just your voice. You poor unfortunate soul. It's sad, but true. If you want to cross the bridge, my sweet, you've got to pay the toll. Take a gulp and take a breath. Go ahead and sign the scroll. Flotsam Jetsam, now I've got our boys. The boss is on a roll. You poor unfortunate soul. How's it about it, Cupcake?
If I become human, I'll never see my family again. My sisters.
Now, do you want Princey Pooh or not? 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yes, I'll do it. Where do I sign?
Not just any ink, darling. Use mine. Beluga, Segruga, come winds of the Caspian Sea. Larynxis, glassitis, admax, laryngitis, la voce de me. Now sing your voice over to me. Swim for your life, human child! Who got beached? There's something different. I'll decipher it for myself. Your hair! You've been using that dingle hopper!
Yes, makes sense. The dingle hopper. No! She has legs, you idiot! She traded her voice to the sea witch and got legs.
I hate to say it, but That was a lousy swap.
You see? Not a sound.
Not your beautiful pipes.
Oh, no. What would her father say? I tell you what would her father say. He'd say he's gonna kill himself a crab. Oh, that's what her father say.
She's only got 3 days.
3 days to what?
To make the prince fall in love with her.
And to prove it, he gets to, he's got to, kiss her.
Well, if you want to kiss the prince, you gotta find a graceful way of, perambulating.
No, she'll do no such thing.
Sure she will. Upsy daisy. What's that? You're giving up so soon? That's not like you. You gotta have a little gumption, a can-do kind of altitude. Take it from a girl who knows. Now look at me. You see this face? In terms of beauty, I'm a basket case. And as for style and savoir-faire, well, I guess there ain't a whole lot there. Yes, although perhaps it makes no sense. I shut myself with lots of confidence. 'Cause though I lack an awful lot, there is one thing I've got. I got positivity. It gives me the Sam and the Zow and the yada-lada-lada. That's why I walk with the wiggle in my waddle. 'Cause once you heard that word, there ain't nothing you can't do. So let that positivity work for you.
Positivity? Why, there's no such word.
Oh, sure there is. It's in the dictionary between popsicle and pre-hysterical. Believe you me, I've seen it work miracles. Squawk! See, with the bip and the bop and the bop-bop-boo, you can flip any flap till your wish comes true. The tip is to tap into something that you believe. See, with the zig and the slug and the zizzazi, there ain't nothing you can't be. You see, it's really your prerogative. You simply can't think negative. And then there's you just sitting there, smack down flat upon the derriere. If that's the way you wanna be, well, you might as well be shrubbery. So stand right up and dust your seat and walk real tall upon your own 2 feet. And sure, you'll trip and make mistakes, but you've got what it takes. No. You go! And now you know that word. There ain't nothing you can do. So go get some positivity. You can bet on positricity. And just let that whose autonomy. Positrini. Whose autonomy. What is it? Positively. Positively working for it.
We got Shoo. Miss, are you alright? You seem very familiar. Have we met? Yes, of course. I've been looking for you everywhere. Please, you must tell me. What's your name? Excuse me? You don't speak English? Oh, sore throat, huh? Oh, I'm sorry. You don't speak at all, do you? For a moment, I mistook you for someone else. What is it? You hurt? No, you need help. Whoa! A bit dizzy, aren't you? I've got just the remedy. A warm bath and a hot meal. Come on now. The palace isn't too far.
Aha, now that's what I call reeling him in!
This is gonna get me so much hot water.
And once you know that word, there ain't nothing you can't do. So let that positivity work for you.
Your Majesty,
Have you found her?
we searched everywhere, but no trace of your daughter.
So keep searching until you do.
Yes, sire.
I never meant to wish her ill, Daddy.
I know.
And if she never comes back, and I'm forced to sing her solo.
Don't call us. We won't rest, Papa. Not till she's home.
Thank you, dear child. As if the loss of your mother wasn't enough.
The poor girl washed ashore like kelp. It was probably some horrible shipwreck, but we'll never know. She won't speak. Not a single solitary word. But do what you must to get her ready. Scrub in the tub. Proper frog.
Getting your strength back, dearie.
I can't help but wonder what that poor girl must be thinking right now. Well, I'd give a farthing or two just to hear her thoughts.
Oh, just look. It's like I'm in a storybook. Oh, it's bliss. And I dreamed that it would be somewhat, but not like this. Wow. Oh, look over there. Oh my God, how very odd. And what might they be? Something splendid maybe. Oh, look over here. Could you bust? Isn't it just be dazzling, dazing, utterly amazing, gazing round it's like to die. Just seeing it feels so good. I'd scream if I only could. I'd hoped and wished and wanted so to be here. Wished and prayed and planned it to a T. Prayed and wow, just look, it's really me here. Walking around, strange as it seems, somewhere beyond my wildest dreams.
Look at her there, looking round, won't make a sound, keeps on talking.
She's not talking. Look at her stare.
Lucky miss.
Chosen like this to stay for dinner. What does he see in her?
Hush now, girl, she's simply shy.
Just picture the table chat.
One-sided if even that.
Piffle ladies, in 2 short nights, the prince will hold his contest, and young ladies will be singing themselves silly, all to win his heart. Tonight, he deserves some quiet.
I hoped and wished and wondered what I'd do here. Wished and prayed and pictured what I'd see. Prayed and wow, my prayers are coming true here. Look at it all, look how it gleams, lovely beyond my wildest dreams. Look, it's him, so handsome and refined and slim, sweet, sincere, magnificent from head to toe, and oh, I'd hoped and wished my life would feel enchanted, wished and prayed the fates would hear my plea. Prayed, and wow, my prayers are more than granted. Yeah, look at it all, hall after hall, perfect as you could please here. Marbles galore, and even more. Tea did I mention, he's here, and if who knows, all of it goes past even these extremes. Just look at me, and you will see some someone beyond her wildest dreams.
Good evening. Well, now I'm the one who's speechless. Hungry?
Attention, la menu pour ce soir. Escargot, lobster bisque, tuner tartare, oli mackerel, montenonte. Les poissons, how I love les poissons, love to cut and to serve little fish. First I put off this, then I pull out the bones and now ça c'est toujours délicieux. Les poissons, hé hé hé, oh, was it clever? I asked the mentor. I pull out what's inside, then I serve it up right. Cause I love little fishes down there. Here's something Bottom sings a ballad, prepared in the classic technique. First you bounce the fish flat with a mallet, then you slash to the skin, use the belly a slice, then you rub some salt in. Cause that makes it taste nice. Satan! I have missed one. Sacre bleu! What is this? Oh no! Could I miss such a sweet little succulent crab? Tail of the mash! What a loss! You belong in the sauce with a flower. I think just that. Then I'll stuff you with bread. It won't hurt, you'll be dead, and you'll surely be lucky you are. Cause it's gonna be hot in my big copper pot. Mon poisson. Allez
It's been a long time, hasn't it, Prince Eric, since we've dined in the company of such loveliness?
Usually it's just me and Grim. He's gotta look across the table at my ugly mug.
Well, the bath certainly worked its wonders. She's groomed for a groom, you might even say.
Easy, old boy, easy. Ma, isn't that unusual? Thank you.
Don't tell me she's fond of tobacco. Oh, it's just a pipe. Well, I can't say I blame you. It's an antique beer shop from Dusseldorf.
Sorry, old friend, but it looks like your pipe smoked you.
Very amusing. Well, shall we?
Something truly exquisite. The creme of the creme de la creme. You may ask, but what is it? It's a tinsy surprise. A delectable treat, one I'm sure you'll just love. Allez, bon appétit!
Les poissons, ooh la la, is a say hello to our friends from the sea.
Fish fillet! Fish flambe! Fish tartare! It's a fish, how you say, chocolat! Give it smell.
Fish kebabs!
If it's killed, it's been grilled to a fish.
Fish lightly toasted and roasted and steamed, tossed in the blender and tenderly creamed. Dish after dish like you wish to have dreamed.
And now, for the grand finale, la pièce de résistance. A delicate Kasi by golly, you won't find in the restaurants a tidbit of déjà taste buds with a certain je ne sais quoi. Voilà!
Just look at the two of us say, what a couple of misfits. You're a quiet girl in a noisy world, and I'm a prince who'd rather be a simple sailor. We're both fish out of water, you and me. What? Did I say something wrong? I'm sorry. Who needs words anyway? A smile says just as much sometimes. Nimble on your feet, aren't you? Yeah, dancing beats small talk any day. Yeah, it's the way your feet smile or laugh. It lets you say so many things. Dancing is a language that is felt instead of heard. You could whisper, sing, or shout without so much as a word. Try it, go on, like so. Just let your emotions tell your body what to do. See how much a single gesture can reveal. And every little step, every single step is one step closer to saying what you feel. Once the music hits you, inhibitions fall away, and you find that you're expressing things your voice daren't say. Don't be afraid, let go. Soon as you surrender, what's inside will sweep on through, as the boundaries between us disappear. And every little step, every single step is one step closer to saying what you feel. A dance is like a conversation, except your lips are never need to part. And once you've begun, you speak as one, give and take, back and forth, round and round. except your lips don't ever need to part. And once you've begun, you speak as one, cheek to cheek, toe to toe, heart to heart. Dancing is a language that is felt instead of heard, but it says much more than language ever could. And every little step, every single step is one step closer, one step closer, one step closer to being understood. Do you hear that? Forgive me. I haven't been myself lately. It's after midnight. I should let you get some sleep. Good night.
Out of the frying pan and into the fire. The things I do for you, young lady. Now I know what I must do. I must head straight back to your father so that way you can be miserable for the rest of your life. Ah, you win. I got no backbone. Okay, child, I'm in. Now we have to find a way to make the prince kiss you, and quick. Okay, look at me. You have to bat your lashes like this. Then you have to pucker your lips like this. Yes, yes! You put those two things together, you got that boy in the palm of your hand. Now, come on, off to bed with you, child.
That was too close for comfort, boys. One day and they're already dining together.
Dancing, cheek to cheek.
I should have known. There's only one thing more potent than my black magic.
Power of true love.
Teenage hormones. It seems a little tart. It's off to quite a start. Just when Knight and Princey Boo is wallowing in bliss, think what will they do by sunset number 2?
What?
Idiots, go up and block that kiss.
Yes,
The
you know
meanwhile, her poor proud pappy, bet he's wondering where his baby's been.
Worried sick, so
Not
upset.
happy. Soon he'll guess, then oh yes, all the fun will begin. Daddy and his angel, how they're gonna hurt once our plan is in full flow. Once that kiss goes amiss, then that girl will be mine. Once she's had, then her dad will be caught on my line. Then a spell from the chef, enough to heaven
No girls ever dared to join me out here. Too afraid they'd muddy their shoes. But not you. Peaceful, isn't it? Not another living soul for miles and miles.
Nothing's happening.
They spent all morning on horseback, then a picnic, now a kiss, and not so much as a peck on the cheek.
So, how about this weather?
Okay, this is going nowhere fast.
24 hours left, and he'll be married off. Oh, and poor Ariel. She'll be deep sixed.
We have to find a way to make them kiss and fast.
But how?
We got to create the right kind of mood.
Oh, I gotcha. Something romantical. Like candlelight and shampoo.
No, nonsense. It don't take all that. Everything we need, we've got right here. Precautions. stream, weeds, and moonlight. There you see her, sitting there across the way. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. And you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss the girl. Yes, you want her. Look at her, you know you do. Possible she wants you to. There's one way to ask her. It don't take a word, not a single word. Go on and kiss the girl. Sing with me now. Sha la 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 la, my oh my, look like the boy too shy, ain't gonna kiss the girl. Sha la 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 la, ain't that sad, ain't that a shame, too bad, he's gonna miss the girl.
Hey, you know, I really ought to know your name. Maybe I could guess. Is it Alexandra? Annabelle? Beatrice?
Ariel. Her name is Ariel.
Ariel? Ariel? Hey, that's kind of pretty. Okay.
Kiss
Ariel.
Kiss the girl. Now some moment, floating in the hula hoop. Oh, you better do it soon. No time will be better. She don't say a word and she won't say a word until you kiss the girl. No, 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 no. Sha la 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 la. Don't be scared. You got the mood prepared. Go on and kiss the girl. Sha la 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 la. Don't stop now. Don't try to hide it. How you wanna kiss the girl? Sha la 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 la. Float along and listen to the song. The song say kiss the girl. Sha la 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 la. Music play to what the music say. Go on and kiss the girl. You wanna kiss the girl. You wanna kiss the girl. You wanna kiss the girl. Oh, go on and kiss the girl.
Stop that kiss!
Lightning?
Underwater.
I don't know.
What on earth? Ariel! Are you okay? We ought to head back to shore. It's my birthday tomorrow and we're hosting a contest. Grimsby wants me married by sunset. Or else.
Merciful Triton, I pray you keep calm.
Where is she? Where is Ariel?
She'd be so angry if she knew I was here.
I entrust my youngest daughter to you. And what happens? I ought to have you cracked. I ought to have you shelled.
He almost was, Your Majesty. And all for Ariel.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself, too. What kind of tragedy will it take?
A tragedy involving the sea witch. To be exact.
What did you just say?
These two eels came and took her straight to Ursula, and she traded her voice for a pair of legs, and now, if the prince doesn't kiss her, then...
Voice? She bartered away her voice to become human?
Why, sunset tomorrow, that daughter of yours could be giving up her very soul.
Her soul?
No, to that wicked sister of yours.
It's time I settled things with her once and for all.
Pardon me, young lady. Is there anything else you require before bedtime? Very well. You best catch a 40 wings. It's a big day tomorrow. Prince Eric must choose his bride. But don't look so blue. The secret to happiness, my child, is you mustn't wish for impossible things.
Only you could know the things I long to say. If only I could tell you what I wish I could convey. It's in my every glance,
My heart's an open book. You'd see it all at once if only you would look. If only you could glimpse the feeling that I feel. If only you would notice what I'm dying to reveal. The dreams I can't declare, the needs I can't deny. You'd understand them all if only you would try. All my secrets, you would learn them. All my longings, you'd return them. Then the silence would be broken. Not a word would need be spoken.
What is it about her that's so wonderfully, impossibly familiar? Why do I feel dizzy in a way I've only felt but once before? How come when she looks at me it seems like time stops moving? Almost like the way it did that day upon the shore. But that voice,
if only for a while,
that
if only you would notice how I ache behind my smile. I guess you never will, I guess it doesn't show. But if I never find a way to tell you so, oh, what I would give if only you could know.
Bless her. Tomorrow the prince will have a choosing of any princess in the land. How can a little mermaid compete with that? If only I knew how I'd make him see the light. If only it were up to me, this all would turn out right. And if I only could, I'd tell ya what I'd do. I'd simply wave me claw and make your dreams come true. And wouldn't that surprise ya? If you only knew.
How could I have pushed her to the point of having no one left to turn to? What if I have lost her and it's all my fault she's gone? That voice, where's that
If only there were time, I know we'd kiss at last.
That if I could turn back time, I'd change
Just
my
one more day for that
Time keeps racing forward and our moment's almost past.
Understand.
It has to happen now.
I'd give my life up to make it happen.
I should have started listening to you.
how I wish that girl could have been
One more day until I have to go.
If only
What I would give if only you
and at the ball, what will occur? Maybe I'll find that voice, but I'll lose her.
Welcome, dear friends, to our contest. The first that this kingdom has ever seen. we gather today for a vocal display, so our prince may at last choose a queen. These 6 princesses possess the most accomplished voices in all the land. Tonight, one of you will walk away with the crown. May the best woman win.
Listen to me, don't I sound rich? Loud! Am I not? Plus I've got perfect pitch. Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything?
That's not her voice. I'll know it the moment I hear it.
Listen to this, clear as can be. You'll know I'm it when I hit my high C.
Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything, everything, everything? I'm the world famous Camerata. My vibrato is second to none.
I'm walking this way, I'm Romero.
It's so clear, can't you hear? I'm the one, I'm the one, I'm the one, I'm the one, I'm the one.
Well, surely one of these lovely voices holds the music that's in your heart.
I wish I could say yes, but she is not here.
But her father rules all Prussia. She's richer than Midas, and she's one of the triplets. But they're willing to break up the set.
No, Grim!
You will be the death of me, boy. What am I going to do? The sun has nearly set, and soon your birthday will be. Oh, you must pick someone. Well, perhaps if we steal ourselves another listen. Stop!
Ariel?
For heaven's sake, child, you mustn't.
Wait, Grimsby. Be quiet and listen. Go ahead, Ariel.
Child. Poor lost child. How I had so hoped, dear Eric, that you would find love somewhere in this room.
Perhaps I have. I've just been too blind to see it.
But that's impossible! She didn't utter a sound.
Really? Well, that's funny, because I heard every single note, as clear as a bell. That must mean something, old boy.
Perhaps it does. But another contestant?
That's it! That's the voice!
This is most unexpected.
Tell her the competition's over. Tell her it's too late.
What a glorious sunset! And on the third day, too! Time's up! You lose!
Take on, everybody!
I'm dragging you down, down, down! Into the depths where you belong! Say goodbye to your prince, your pretty dress, your satin pot! You're mine now, mermaid!
That's your day. That's her slave.
Lying in the fire like a soft back.
You're right on.
What have you done with my daughter?
Nothing! She's done it all to herself, trading her voice away, and for what? Human heartbreak?
Give her back to me!
Not on your life! It so happens that your daughter signed a contract.
No.
Even drew a little heart above the eye. Is it binding? Goodness, yes. Unbreakable unless
Unless.
there is a little something we could try.
Go on.
Yes. Perhaps we could arrange a sort of trade-off. Maybe swap your daughter's soul for, say, your own.
What?
Sign the scroll and set her free. Or else she comes with me to suffer through eternity alone. The mute little hatchling drowning in her own sorrow, with no voice except to cry out your name. Well, I'm waiting.
It's not my soul you're after, it's my power.
Which would you rather be? The king of the sea or a father to his little girl?
Ariel!
Finally! The ocean belongs to me! And now you poor unfortunate soul! Time's up! You're through! All the magic of Poseidon has been once again made whole. All the magic of the Triton and the shell in my control. And our darkness shall reign forever over ocean, sea, and shore. Now you'll see how banishment feels. You poor unfortunate soul.
Yes! Look out!
Cut the shell. Well, look who has my black magic now.
My voice. The spell is broken.
Give me back my shell.
If it breaks, you die.
You believe that? After all the lies he's told you?
Lies? What lies?
You told her the world above was hideous. What was it instead?
Beautiful. Beautiful beyond compare.
He'd say anything to turn you against the Prince Bella and his kind. Why? 'Cause he's shameless. He even say they murdered your mother.
Wait a minute. If humans didn't kill her, then who did?
It was you! After all these years I've been blaming them, and it was you!
Who? Moi? I wouldn't hurt a minnow! Liar!
Ariel!
Oh, can you ever forgive me? I've caused you such terrible worry, thinking only of myself. Not you, not my sisters, not this place. The only place I've ever truly called my home.
I'm the one who's at fault, Ariel. Cursing humans when all along it
There's
was...
goodness in people. I know. I've seen it.
Even when I couldn't. I'm so proud of you, Ariel. And your mother would be too. Somehow in the blink of an eye when my back was turned, you grew up. You really love him, don't you?
It's what she wants, Your Majesty. More than anything. Please.
You belong to his world now.
Thank you, Daddy. Thank you so much.
Tomorrow at sunrise, we search again.
But your majesty, she is lost!
I won't rest until I found her.
Look, sire!
Ariel! Could it be? It's been your voice all along, hasn't it? Who are you?
This is my father.
I'm King Triton.
Astonishing! Why, I must say, that defies all possibility.
Your Majesty, at last, I found someone who makes me eager to seize the future and claim my birthright as king. But if I slip out to sea sometimes, I don't think she'll mind, because she'll be right there next to me, keeping us both on course. With your permission, sire, I'd like to make her my wife.
My permission? Ariel can speak for herself.
This can't be happening. Too much grog after bedtime? Bad idea.
You're the young man's father?
Oh, heavens no. His Majesty is long dead. I am his guardian and nothing more.
Well, I'll wager his father would be very pleased with both of you.
Why, thank you. He's my one shining achievement, a bright light in a dark world.
Well, congratulations to us both, my friend.
Yes. And to you. Yes. Oh, and to you.
If only you could stay and never say goodbye. If only I could make time stop, believe me, I would try. But fathers have to learn that daughters have to grow. And if you truly love them, you must let them go.
And oh, I love you so. If only you could know.
Tales and superstitions, huh, Grim?
So is he really the king of the sea? And that's his daughter?
Does that upset you?
Oh goodness, no. I'm just relieved she's royalty.
Mermaids and men finally can join and be one. Now they can smile, walking the aisle, here at their wedding celebration. Sailing forward,
Starting life from
now they can be who they're meant to be. Now they can gaze on a new horizon.
for like a couple seconds. I want to thank you guys so much for coming to see our awesome show, Little Mermaid. We want to ask all the directors to come onto the stage really quickly for a special little gift. So if you guys can come down here on stage. Go. Go and go. Love you too. Again, thank you guys for coming and have a great rest of your day.